Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I wanted to talk about this game I stumbled upon. Get it?
Move this man!
Stumble Guys is a multiplayer knockout game, and if you think, this looks quite a bit like Fall Guys, you would be right on the money. Some would say it's a total rip-off, and others would say it's inspired by Fall Guys.
Wait, yeah, so it literally is the exact same. Okay, so it's basically the exact same game.
That being said, let's get back to the review. Is this game fun?
Yes.
How is the monetization? It's a cash grab but not pay to win. Let me tell you a bit more. In the main game, whether it's ranked or unranked, you get matched up with 32 players. You get to race them or knock them out. Each game lasts 3 rounds, and at the end of the round, players are eliminated. The stages are chosen at random, and they might be races, obstacle courses, survival against hazards, and other stuff like that. Most are fine, some are pretty annoying. There are 2 stages with Mr. Beast collab, and one of them is literally the worst design stage ever. A lot of players, not just me, just quit if that stage is chosen by the RNG. They also spice up the game through events like hide and seek, tag, shooting, and other such elements incorporated into the map, which keeps the game fresh enough for players. The character designs are pretty but you get to roll for a character pretty often, customize them, and there is a huge variety, whether it's a skeleton, a zombie, an alien, wizard, or even SpongeBob. They do collab events often. This game has a gacha, yes.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me that they made a copy of the original game and they added gotcha mechanics to it, and it's 7 times more popular than the original game?
Well, to be fair, the gacha is not that bad since you get one free pull daily, and the characters are purely cosmetic and doesn't really affect the gameplay. What does affect the gameplay is the ability system. This is a fucking dog shit system that lets a player ruin the fun for other players. The game offers just enough currency to get like 2 abilities for free by playing the game, and the ones after that are impossible to get without playing. Now, I didn't know this, so I chose a shield, which is useless, and a hug, which is even more useless. Meanwhile, the players can bombard me with stronger abilities, like sticking a magnet in my ass, throwing a bomb at my face, putting a banana which causes me to slip, or other shit like that, which causes massive disruption in gameplay. All that being said, the physics in this game are pretty decent for what it is. The game is pretty lightweight as expected from a mobile game. Yes, I am looking at you, Genshin Impact. The gameplay is fluid enough. The matchmaking is really fast. The music is nothing to write home about, but it's fun and cheery. The UI has juice and feels nice to interact with. The player doesn't need to do a lot of research to understand how to play the game. The simplicity of this game makes it really attractive to kids and adults both. Anyways, the lack of depth and repetition also means that you won't be able to spend hours on this again and again. But who spends hours on a non-JRPG on phone anyways? If you want to spend hours on something, go play Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves. The paywall abilities are pretty shitty, I'm not gonna lie. The visuals in character designs and environments are bright and stylized, which is pleasant, I guess. The levels feel pretty enjoyable to play, I would say. I had fun playing them, or rather most of them anyways. The daily tasks are not too grindy, and even if you complete them, they won't really affect your gameplay that much. They do have a battle pass system as well, but once again it's mostly cosmetic, but some of the stages have ability tokens and paid currency as well. So if you want, you can opt for them or you can choose to ignore them. That's entirely up to you. Now let's go through some of the reviews of the game. Good game, but they should remove buying abilities. Skins are okay, but not ability. In the starting, it was impossible for me to play someone who uses their ability and I lost. Secondly, they should make tutorial better, introducing each and everything. It's really useful. Even today, I am unaware about many things, and provide a tutorial section where we can find tutorial of each map. Yes, so this is one of the gripes I have. Basically, the map levels are pretty diverse, and sometimes you don't really know what you can expect from a map if you haven't played it. It's not very intuitive, I would say. So I hope that's something these developers improve upon to make this game a bit more accessible and to prevent intimidating some players. Stumble Guys is a poor clone of Fall Guys, with a pay to win model that ruins the fun. The game's progression is locked behind microtransactions, making it frustrating for players who doesn't want to spend the money. While the controls and visuals are decent, the lack of meaningful skill-based progression makes me feel random and unfair. The constant push for in-game purchases is annoying, and the matchmaking is inconsistent. It's a shame because the idea could have been fun, but the greedy monetization and repetitive gameplay kill the experience. I like the game. It reminds me of Fall Guys, but it's a very funny and chill game. And most of all, it's free. I recommend. This game is sitting today at 100 million players and it's rated very high across multiple platforms. I think the cross platform aspect really helped push the game to the success it currently has today. So, there you have it. That's my take on Stumble Guys. If you guys like this video and want to see more such reviews on free games for the most part, please like and subscribe. See you soon.